So now we'll see the next concept, percentage. So we'll see how to find a percentage for a given fraction. So this is an important working in data interpretation. So at least 15 questions we'll be finding percentages and you'll be asked to find percentages. We'll see how to find percentage for a given fraction without doing the actual division. Say suppose you have a number like say 67 by 342. So 67 is what percent of 342? So it is 67 by 342 into 100. So whenever you are finding percentage, so don't touch this 100 at all. So just see what percent of the denominator is the numerator. So for that, so to find the answers quickly, so you start with 10% of the denominator. So what is 10% of 342? That is 34.2. So 10% of 342 is 34.2. So when the numerator is more than this 10%, so we can check for the multiples of 10, 20, 30, 40, etc. Suppose if the numerator is less than 10%, so we'll start with 1%. So 1% will be point after two integers. It will be 3.4. So here 67 is more than 34.2 and we'll check for the next multiple of 10. So that is 20%. So what is 20% of 342? So it is 2 into 34.2. So 2 into 34.2 is 68.4. So here 67 is less than 68.4. It means that the required percentage is less than 20%. Now how much it is less? It is 1.4 less. Now with this data, that is the percentage is less than 20 and it is nearing to 20%, with the options we can choose the correct answer. So make splitter for the denominator. So don't touch this 100. So make splitter for the denominator and finding what percent of the denominator is the numerator. We can make splitter for the denominator. Start with 10%. So here 10% is 34.2, 20% is 68.4. So as 67 is less than 20%, the percentage will be less than 20% and we can choose the answer with the options. Now we'll see how to make splitter for the denominator and get the correct answer, that is the correct percentage with the options. So for that we'll see a few examples. So here the question is, calculate the percentage for 50 by 182. So we are asked to find what is percentage of 50 as 182. So here the working will be 50 by 182 into 100. Now we can make splitter for the denominator itself and find the percentage. So we'll start with 10%. So what is 10% of the denominator? It is 18.2. So 50 is more than 10%. So what will be 20%? It is 36.4. So what will be 30%? So we have 50 more than 20%. What will be 30%? It is 18.2 into 3, 54.6. So we have the value less than 30%. The percentage is less than 30. It is 1 point less than the 30%, 1.6 less than 30%. So with the options we can choose what will be the answer. So here 31.9 can't be the answer because we have the value less than 30%. So it should be only 27% and answer is option C, 27%. So making splitter for the denominator, easily we can find the percentage without doing the actual division. So when you practice in this pattern, so within seconds you can get the answer from the options. So we'll see another example. And here the question is, calculate the percentage for 26 by 123. So the working is 26 by 123 into 100 for the percentage. So when you divide, you will get a decimal number, and when multiply, you will get the exact percentage. So no need to use this 100. So we'll make split up for the denominator. So what is 10% of 123? That is 12.3. And what is 20%? So multiply this with 2, 24.6. So here 26 is more than 20%, and it is only 1.6 more than 1.4 more than this 24.6. So percentage is greater than 20%. So we can choose the option which is more than 20% and nearing to 20%. Now which will be the answer? That is option A, 21.1%. So here 26 by 123 is 21.1%, option A. So without dividing, we can get the percentage. So practice this in this pattern and make split up for the denominator. Start from 10% and proceed. So we'll see the next concept.